Alrighty, so I'm totally gonna keep the pants because I think it's lovely. If I use a piece more than 3 times, then it's a definite need for your wardrobe, okay? So that just means like you're just gonna use it a lot. I featured this look. I wanted to kind of zhuzh up just something really simple. So what I have as a base is the jean pant, and then on top of that, I actually have like a ribbed, it's like a ribbed long sleeve, it's not a tank, but it's from the tank that we had before with the little logo on the top over here. Now, over the coat, what I decided to do is I put this lovely little knit over it, just to add a little bit of color, you know? So in the whole compilation of the look, it adds a lot of style to the whole piece. Now this knit that I'm featuring, it's a lovely sky blue color. It contrasts really nicely against the gray coat that I have over here. It's 100% wool. It's 100% wool. It's 100% wool. Okay, it has a very light aspect to it. That's why I kind of used it with the coat, because it's, you know, it's not going to make it too like bulky on the top portion. We do have a lot of things going on in the whole look, that's why, you know what I mean, yeah. So yeah, so next is going to be this beautiful coat. It's absolutely lovely. It's in a lovely heather gray color, which I absolutely love. It does have a lovely zucca print interior on the inside. It does feature the lovely mink pockets. Okay, so our classic piece is actually in all black. It has more of a squared off shoulder at the top. It has a very much more straightforward look, but this one is cut a little bit more casually, especially with the rounded shoulders over here on this side. Now the sleeve was a little long on this piece, so I did opt to kind of like roll up the sleeve a little bit and just kind of like tuck it up just so you can actually use your hands. Now on these type of garments, they're all hand finished and it looks really good against the dark jean. You can also do it with like a white jean. I do recommend doing a high investment in the color gray this season. Gray is going to be a great neutral color for the fall and the winter, and it's going to be a great color to carry over during the spring, summer for next year as well. Alright, so next, another garment, I actually opted to use a men's shirt. This is a men's shirt, okay? I just thought it had that right length, you know? So the length actually covers around the bunda area right over here. It has a very long, I mean, let's get real here. Everything is like so cropped nowadays. And if you're a little bit more ripe on a tree, just like me, you know, you're gonna have to wanna use a little bit more coverage on, you know, on our beautiful bodies. Now this one is a lovely silk piece. I like to use our prints just to kind of like, to jazz up a simple look. As you can see with the garment that I had earlier, I used this piece to kind of cover up most of like the surface area of this print, and then I made it so it kind of acts like a little, you know, like a tie, like a fun tie, like how guys do. I kind of made it like peek through like that. Just to add a little bit of stylishness to the whole piece, I just buttoned up the top part over here just to make this kind of like V shape, to add a little bit more volume on the bottom over here as well. As I mentioned earlier, I did use as a base this lovely ribbed cotton top. This one actually has the Fendi logo on it. It's there, okay? If you remember my video that I did during the summertime, we actually made a tank top off of this, which flew off the shelves. I mean, they sold like hotcakes. I mean, they were a really good piece to have. And I'll show you some other looks that you can use during the fall and winter time as well. I mean, a lot of pieces you guys got from me during the summer, you know? The Win was only open for like the past 1 year, so I only have a year worth of time with you guys, but I'm gonna be here forever. Now with the whole look, if you got a bucket hat, kind of flip it up like this and make it into like a little beret. Berets are really hot right now. I opted to use this piece, not a nylon black one, not like one with the FF print on it, the typical one, right? I want it to be a little bit more unique, and I wanted to take advantage of the texture that it has, this like knit texture. I think it worked really well with the print, with the brown shoe, with the whole jean look and everything. So yeah. Now what you're gonna notice is that I actually attached a chain over here, just to give the look some attitude and a little bit of hardware. This piece is actually, it's actually one of the chains off of your bag. Just clip it onto your belt loop, and this pen actually had like a little metal D-ring that I attached to it, and it just adds so much more style to the whole piece. Later, I'm totally gonna go over the pant and the shoes that I'm gonna use for all the looks, but I have one more coming up, so just hang tight, okay? Now for the whole look, I did opt to use the peekaboo bag. This is one of our bread and butter, ultimate classic, timeless style. We're always creating different renditions of it. I opted to use the pitone or the python piece. I like these pieces because it does have a very unique patterning, okay, which means that every single piece is going to be one of a kind, okay? As you can see, The leather itself actually has a beautiful sheen to it. This bag is lightweight and it's very, very functional. The reason why I love this bag to death, I have 7 of them, is this part, okay? I hate it when a brand makes a pocket on the outside and it's flat. Like you want me to put my phone in there, like it's gonna crack the screen or something. You know what I mean, right? Then I end up putting a whole bunch of cards in there that I don't even use, okay? So it's so not functional. Well, not in my life. But because the back or the front pocket has some width to it, things like sunglass cases or sunglasses, reading glasses, all those kind of things, a little makeup pouch. I mean, I'm one of those people that carry 5 different kind of lip balms. One has SPF, one is super moisturizing, one has ceramide in it, blah, blah, blah. One is cute, okay? Now these bags are great. They do come with the long strap as well. And this is actually a true crossbody strap. They're not one of those bags that's just gonna like hike up and just be like in the middle of your chest, just floating around. It has an absolutely beautiful interior, which is gonna be lambskin, okay? So, and then the interior is also going to be the same color as the bag itself, which is going to be brandy brown. Now I'm going to feature the pant and the shoes a little bit later. I do want to use the pant again for just one more look. So hang tight, okay?